This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening all, I'm Shashina Roll. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping news, a multi-million-dollar redevelopment set for Ocean Key in the northern Bahamas, and developers and other stakeholders met with Biminites as they hosted a town meeting on that northern island. Joan Davis Roll was there and filed this report.
The cruise ship industry in the Bahamas is about to be revolutionized as Mediterranean shipping company MSC is spearheading a $50 million development project on a key located between Florida and the Bahamas. Ocean Key project officials unveiling their master plan on the island of Bimini last week as residents there gathered at the Ollie School for a town meeting. Minister of Tourism and Member of Parliament for West End and Bimini, the Honorable Obi Wilshcombe, says this project could very well be a game changer, not only for Biminites, but the entire Bahamas.
It is very significant because, again, a part of the Bimini island chain. And when we think of Cat Key, north and south, we see developments taking place. And of course, Bimini with all that's going on in Bimini. And now Ocean Key will be next. Now, Ocean Key used to be used for aragonite mining, and we saw the degradation of the land. MSC has come now to turn into a destination, a paradise. And tonight's meeting was to discuss it with the community. And the response has been tremendous. The people of Bimini want to be involved. They want not only for them to be employees, they want to be a part of the investment.
Senior project manager with MSC, Mikhail Vanderkreek, welcomed the exchange and says the company is committed to developing another place in the Bahamas that they can call paradise.
I thought it went very well. We had some excellent comments from the participants, and more so the reason we're here is because MSC is all about clarity, is all about openness, and all about getting involved with our new neighbors over here in Bimini.
The MSC executive says Biminites will figure prominently in the company's overall plans.
Listen, part of the heads of agreement is to make sure that jobs are available to the Bahamians. We're doing everything we can to keep the Bahamians involved, to keep them abreast of what our situation is as far as job opportunities. We are open to ideas of how we can get the word out there, and certainly want to make sure that those lines of communication are always left wide open, so that in particular those of Bimini as well have an opportunity to really be part of this unique project.
How soon can we expect this project to start to take shape?
Well, we are starting to take shape as we speak, as a matter of fact, and we will be delivering it by December of 2017.
Joan Davis Roll, ZNS Network News.
The grand celebration partnering with local Bahamians once again. This time, those in the entertainment sector will benefit. Sabrina Brown has more.
Bahamian entertainers getting a golden opportunity to display their talents as the grand celebration searches for local performers to entertain their guests while in port here in Grand Bahama. Vice President of Entertainment Jim Ward is excited about this new partnership with the Bahamian people.
We're having maybe 3 or 4 sets of editions with different talent, different array. What I would like to see is to get some kind of folkloric show and make it like a variety folkloric show for the guests. Do it late in the afternoon on a GBI day, and I think it'd be a big success.
Sandy Campbell of Shipmate Limited says they are working with the Ministry of Tourism to give as many local entertainers the opportunity to expand their reach.
We have a catalog that has all the bands and different groups that are on the island, and so we reached out to all of them. And we said, this is what we're doing. We're auditioning local bands to play on board the ship. Are you interested? And if you are, you're invited. And we gave them the date. So that's how we kind of found everyone, just through a catalog that the Ministry of Tourism has put together.
There was an array of talent displayed at Tuesday's audition, among them the legendary Jay Mitchell.
I am here because I want so many other entertainers to be here that has a qualification that has never been seen, and that will not be seen except on a stage like this.
Different persons from all over the world get to see our talent, and that means more opportunities. You know, who knows, maybe someone from New York may pick us up and say, hey, I want to see y'all on Broadway. I want to see y'all do something, bring something different.
Now, a third audition session will be held within the coming weeks, and then a decision will be made as to which of the local entertainers will be included in the lineup here on the Grand Celebration. I'm Sabrina Brown, ZNS Network News.
Thank you, Sabrina. Well, fire crews battling a blaze in an apartment complex on Burton Lane Tuesday afternoon that may leave one family displaced. Onlookers watched as firefighters worked feverishly to put out a blaze by an apartment complex in the back of town. Corporal 2791 Benjamin Moss was the first to respond to the scene. He says they did their best to ensure that the entire building did not receive extensive damage.
Sometime around 12:15 p.m. today's date, while on duty at the police fire services, officers received a call from police control room of a structural fire in the area, the back of town area. Officers responded and on arrival met flames coming from a two-story stone structure. The blaze was quickly attacked and later on extinguished.
Cancer survivor Ernestine Simmons and her family of 4 lived in the only unit that was occupied in the building. She explains that she was about to fall asleep when she saw something peculiar.
I was laying down, going to go ready to go sleep. I was in a deep sleep. And sometimes I wake up. When I wake up, I see all the smoke outside. So I thought it was a car blowing up smoke. But I drag myself to the front window. When I look, I see all the smoke downstairs. I wake up, gone in the room where my daughter-in-law is. And I say, you all come out, smoke, fire. And they come out. I didn't even know what's happening. Something wake me up. I don't know what wake me up, but something just wake me up.
Simmons says she was only able to grab a bag of pills and quickly exited the apartment. The distraught woman notes that she lived in the apartment complex since 2000, and this is the second fire she's witnessed since living there.
I don't know. I ain't got no plan. I don't have nowhere to go. I need help. I don't have nowhere to go. I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have nothing to go. I'm a sick woman. I'm a cancer survivor. I have diabetes and high blood pressure. I don't have nowhere to go. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
Nadia Popa lives in the house across the street. She says her heart goes out to Simmons, who is already dealing with a lot.
I feeling that knowing her struggle, because I know what she goes through every day, especially with her grandkids. I know her struggle right now. Like she says, she's unemployed, and she is a very sick woman. She's very ill. Every so often, ambulance and stuff have to come for. She's very ill, so I hope God be with her and strengthen her and help her in her crisis time right now, and keep her strong in what she's going through.
Firefighters say they were able to save Simmons' unit and believe that despite the fire, the building is still structurally sound. When ZNS News spoke to Simmons, she had not yet decided if she will remain in the building, but is appealing to the Grand Bahama community for assistance. In news from the crime beat, a customs officer of over 30 years and a man recently honored by the Customs Department found himself before the courts on Friday afternoon. 50-year-old Clarence Johnson of Pink Pearl Drive, Fortune Point, was charged with a total of 39 counts, including stealing by reason of employment, forgery, and falsification of accounts. Now, Johnson, whose matter was supposed to be arraigned in the 8 Mile Walk Court, went before Magistrate Charlton Smith in Court Number 2. Due to the nature of the crime, Johnson was not required to enter a plea and bail was denied. Reports indicate that he later received bail at the Supreme Court level in the amount of $10,000 with the assistance of attorney Carlson Churland. Now, the offenses reportedly occurred between June 2015 and April 2016. A trial date has not been set, or rather has been set for later this year. And police in Grand Bahama needs your assistance in locating 38-year-old Jared Kieran Pinder, aka Japanese, who is wanted for murder in Grand Bahama by the Central Detective Unit. He is described as standing at 5 feet 9 inches in height, weighing 195 pounds, light brown complexion, medium built with a low cut. His last known address is number 25A Tasman Close, Freeport. According to reports, Pinder frequents downtown and the back of town area in Freeport. Police say he is considered armed and extremely dangerous, and if you see Pinder or you have any information, you're asked to contact telephone numbers 350-3106 through 12, the Crime Prevention Office at telephone numbers 302-8430 or 1-911-919, or you may call your nearest police station. And police have identified the island's latest murder victim as 22-year-old male of Tushard Bar of Alberta Drive. Now, as you may recall, Bar was stabbed on August 6 near a business establishment on East Sunrise Highway and later succumbed to his injuries. Police say they have 2 males in custody who are assisting them with their investigation into this latest matter. Now, ZNS News apologizes to the management and the staff of the Liquid Lounge for using video of the establishment, as the incident did not occur in or on the property, but rather in the streets of East Sunrise Highway. We do apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Stay with us, there's more news right after this.